Hello, Troy from Topdown Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and beat your competition online. So, at the end of the video, if you want to hear any more information or any questions, just reach out. I can answer those for you. If not, then take the tips and strategies that I'm going to give you today, and you can apply them directly to your site. All right, the 3 things we'll cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. And the idea really being if you beat your competition in all 3 of these topics, then you're going to be able to beat them online in the searches on Google as well. So the first thing we'll cover is content, and I'm looking at your homepage here. You guys have a really good looking page here. It looks professional. I can see you've got everything on there with your estimates, with your submit forms. You got all your pages listed at the top here for services and different roofing services that you offer as well. You have all of your certifications on here. Looks really good. Now, what Google's really looking for, though, is they're looking for all this, right? They're looking for all these words, all the content. And they want to see about 1,500 words of content on your homepage. So I can tell right now you guys are short of that. And so adding more content would go a long way to help you guys to actually climb the rankings a bit. So since we're talking about roofing Nashville, I'm going to just show you down if I go in the organic section. We're going to find Nashville Roofing Company pretty quickly at the top here. They're one of the top companies, so if I look at their site and show you kind of what they're doing, whatever they're doing, if it works for them, it's going to work for you. So if I show you their page, we can see a very similar setup with everything at the top here. And they're going to have a little more content than what you guys currently have. It looks like they only have about 600, but they actually have a little bit more than that, so it's kind of hidden. But they don't have 1,500 is a big point here, right? And the idea being that's a good thing because 1,500 is when your site's optimized and Google will rank it higher. But since they haven't hit that point yet, it means they're very beatable. So we would just need to get more content than what they have. And you really want to hit that 1,500 mark. Now you also want to have content in it, so I've just put in keywords. I've used roofing Nashville TN as an example, and keywords just commonly search groups of phrases or words that people will put into a Google search. So for instance, roofing Nashville TN, 100 people will search this every single month. It's a really good one for the area. And so if you want to have this actual keyword on your site, so you'll show up for that when somebody searches it. So there's 3 ways to get on the first page. You could pay for ads as these companies have. You can get in the GMB, Google My Business, or Map Pack section here. Only the top 3 show up on the preview window on the main search. The rest you'd have to view all to see. Or you could show up in the organic section. You're going to get 10 results per page. There's going to be some directories in here like Better Business Bureau, Home Advisor. But the top 10 show up on the first page, and that's really where you want to be to get a lot of the traffic coming in. The other thing Google's looking for the organic section is they want to know they can trust your website. So if I take your site, topdownroofing.com, plug it into a program I pay for called Ahrefs. I see you guys have your headers on your page right here. That's a good thing. And these are the 2 most important things. The UR, which is your trust with Google, and your DR, which is the power behind your site. Both of these dials do go to 100. The way to build them up is through your backlinks and referring domains. Right now you have 15 backlinks. These are just like links like this. If I click it, it's going to bring me to your site. And 7 referring domains. A great example would be like a Facebook business page. And that would be a referring domain if it links back to your site. And it links back to your site by where you put the web address. And then you put a link in like this, and that's going to be your backlink. When you click it, it's going to bring you to your site. So backlinks really link these other websites to yours. Now these sites give you guys trust by Google. They're essentially vouching for you to Google. So the 7 sites you guys have pointing back at yours, we can see 1 is strong, so you guys do have a trust of 9. 2 keywords are what you're being found for in searches, and you're bringing in 1 actual visitor to your site per month. So if we jump over to Nashville Roofing Company, we can see that they have their headers up here as well. 217 backlinks on the 86 referring domains with 86 sites pointing back at them. 56 of the 86 are strong, so 65%. They're getting a trust of 26 with about 125 keywords they can be found in searches for on Google. And they're getting about 184 actual visitors to their website every single month. So you can kind of see the difference there. Typically, if you brought about 100 visitors to your site, it's 20 or 30 phone calls on a very conservative side to your actual phone number per month. Now, we can actually get all of these same numbers, right? We can go to these referring domains that they have. A lot of these sites that we can find the 56 strong ones, we can go to the same sites, make a profile, join a lot of them with a membership, and we can get the exact same ones pointing back. And then we can go ahead and add more on top of it so we can get ahead of them. If it works for them, it's going to work for you guys as well. So that's for the organic section. You want to have 1,500 words of content. You want to have keywords in that content, and then you want to make sure that you have strong sites pointing back at yours that you're linked to, so Google will trust your site. Now, If we want to get into the map pack or GMB, we want to have citations, and that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site like Better Business Bureau, Home Advisor. I showed you guys a few of those already. Or also your social media. Having those all linked together is going to help you to show up here. If these guys had 30, you want to have about 130. Now you can see all the phone numbers listed as well as the websites. They're going to get a lot of direct calls here and people going to the sites. It's the first thing people see after the ads. And if you guys wanted to pay for ads, you could have to pay more than these guys and you'd show up at the top there. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. I'll give you a call in about a day or so if I don't hear back from you. Just want to know if this was helpful for you and if you guys picked up a few things from it. But thank you for your time and have a great day.